from Provo, Utah. You might be able to hear it ticking. But anyway, there's this little coin window. We can see the coin fall. And I thought I'd take a little slow-mo picture of it there. See a little shiny penny go through and see how that looks. I never saw this on more modern parking meters. There we go. Ta-da! How exciting. These are the things that excite me. For those of you who are interested in geeky little retro things like this and how it operates, I just showed you the coin operation in slow motion in the little window. This is the back. The lock I had to drill out and replace. I figured out I made my own little lock of an old lock. Welded a little tab onto an old file cabinet lock. But anyway, this is the little door that comes off. You get it back in focus there. This little paper was still in there, a little weather worn. Okay, and that's the inside of it. You can change out the little paper warning if you need to. This is the back here. Here's a little coin box. You can empty out your coinage. And I'll take off the back so you can see the clock mechanism. Okay, removing these screws. This only had 2 of the screws. There's actually 4. And then we can turn this thing back around and take off this front mechanism. And now you can see it's a clock mechanism. You turn the knob on the front, brings up the red flag, set your timer. The coin window is right on the other side of this, and the coin drops out of this little slot there. I'll show you. Put a coin in. It drops into the little thing there. This mechanism was sticking. It would only tick a couple times and then stop. See this little, there we go, that's a nice little shot of it. That would eventually stop. And I was afraid it was broken, but I found, interestingly enough, when I turned it upside down, it would work again. So there was enough gravity that allowed that little rocker mechanism to work, but when it was upright, the gravity worked against it. And so I have this wonderful little assortment of lubrications and greases and things like that. This is called Houdini. It's a special locksmith lubricant. So it cleans and lubricates but doesn't leave any mess or gunk. It doesn't build up, so it's good for sensitive machinery like this. You don't want to get this to get gunky in there or build up with dust. So anyway, I just think it's just kind of interesting to see how things work. Ever since I was a kid, I'd like to take things apart. I think that's true for a lot of kids, certainly a lot of boys, and a good number of girls like to take things apart and see how they work and operate. Here's those little mechanisms there. Yeah, so anyway, for those of you who geek out about that, and like I said, I'll once I put this in my shop, I'm not going to mess with it now, but I'm going to put some LED light strips in here, and have it powered on so it can really kind of glow kind of cool, and it'll glow through there and it'll glow through the little coin window as well. So it'll make a nice little light, but it will also still function as a meter. So anyway, again, more geeky fun. All right, bye guys.